people doing it?
No.
What do they have?
Don't know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Aries Sky Read-A-Lee's video blog. I'm Aries Sky. So I have a couple things I need to talk to you all about today. One is I'm getting ready to So Chloe went out and bought an ice cube tray. Yeah, isn't that cool? Anyways, today we're going to be discussing, while I do spreadsheets, well, I got one spreadsheet to do, but I got to total up this stuff. The paper's ready. I want to talk to you all about second stimulus. So I was walking down the street today. Phone gave me a notification. They said they were thinking of giving everyone $600 of stimulus. Well, you know my opinion on $600 on stimulus. It doesn't amount to jack, literally crap. So, and you're probably wondering about, the burgers. Well, Chloe went to the place to get a burger today for lunch, and they screwed up. I asked for bacon burgers. She asked for bacon burgers. She asked for no cheese, and she asked specifically to put barbecue sauce on it. Instead, they came back with all bacon, all cheese, tomatoes, and we don't like tomatoes. So I called them up and said, look, I didn't ask for tomatoes. I pulled the tomatoes off. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you come back, we can replace them. I said, no, that's all right. I took the what do you call it? The stuff off, and but the cheese, I like cheese. Chloe's lactose intolerant, so they turned around, right? And they turned around, and they were very polite. I said, look, you guys screwed up. Take a cube. I'm going to place an order. Here's my card, and Chloe can go and pick it up, and Chloe can go and literally eat the food, right? So she turned around. She apologizes wholeheartedly. Oh, no problem. I said, look, you guys screwed up. Chloe wanted a milkshake and one bacon burger with barbecue sauce with no cheese. Simple. Everything else was fine. And because she's lactose intolerant and the cheese was melted, well, it didn't go too good, So she turned around and apologized wholeheartedly for her mistake. I said, don't worry about it, Just learn from your mistake. I'll buy another two for Chloe. So the lady's being charged one. Chloe's charged for one. And now we got one burger. Chloe went to the store today. Bought some stuff at Ace today. Spent $100. Got some towels and some other stuff. And I decided, you know what? My belly's full of burgers. I better get the spreadsheet done and talk to you all about. So there's riots still going on, and I think it has to be because they want justice. Now, I got to tell you a couple stories, okay? Now, as you all know, in my videos, I do not talk about politics. But I think today I'm going to bring up a couple politics point of views that's close to my heart. See, while I was waiting for Chloe at the Ace, sheriff came by. I talked to him for a minute. He was like, oh, what new phone? We're talking. And I said, hey, what's your opinion on defunding, And he says, well, if they defund, there's going to be more crime. And I said, well, one of the sheriffs, they said they'd get in touch with me if they want to possibly do interviews with the department to talk about these problems. I agree with the officer, you can't defund the thing. Now, what you can do is revamp the fucking, the system. People say, oh, well, we need to do this, we need to, look. If you look at it the most, okay, here's how I see it, all right? This is just my opinion. You're basically a white guy living in a community, and there's a lot of blacks around, okay? Now, I love black people, okay? I love African Americans, I should say that. They're all people. They're humans. So what happens? Well, they get picked on. They get targeted. You could be driving down the street and basically almost be ran over like Kimmy was because of the skin color. That's wrong. The road rage should not happen just because of your skin color. If Kimmy was driving, say, granny speed at like 15 miles per hour, the only thing I would say to you about dealing with Kimmy is use your damn horn. Otherwise, leave Kimmy alone. She didn't do anything to it. If I was driving when I had a license a long time ago and I'd be driving down the road in the truck, I'd be like, hey, move your ass, grandma. Otherwise, I wouldn't complain, because people follow the speed limits. Now, you don't know what, let's just say, jokingly aside, okay, I love Kimmy dearly. Kimmy knows this. Kimmy get angry, she might just pull out of a 50 cal Desert Eagle and plug me one. Just be like, damn motherfucker, call me grandma. I mean, literally, it's the joke that counts, And so I wanted to share that with you all because I love all of you. And well, otherwise there shouldn't be road rage, but defunding the police is a bad idea because it just screws over everyone else in the community. I mean, literally, that people say, oh, we could do better than that. Really, you can? I thought you guys can do jack shit. I mean, look at it. Defunding the police only gives the criminals more power. But in my fucking opinion, reading the news about Washington, D.C. wanting to defund the police, I'm going to say, honestly, if you keep fucking defunding the police, okay, hypothetically, I know there's a lot of people out there that can tell me I'm full of shit here, but if you defund the fucking police and the massive riots happen and no one else, what is it? What is it going to be? Pandemonium because everyone's going to be fucking armed to the teeth, fucking shooting everyone? I mean, look, the American people need the police for riot controls. I mean, the police used to be way back when it was only invented for slave pickups of African Americans that were slaves. That was it. Runaway slaves. Nothing more, nothing less. But nowadays, it's all about fucking other issues. I mean, literally, it's other fucking issues. I mean, look, I'm sitting here. I love all of you. And frankly, we need, I told Pee Wee I'm trying to shorten my videos because I got things to do. But today I got this spreadsheet I got to get done. So I'm working on that. But I told her the topic today would be defunding the police. Now, Pee Wee and I have talked about something that I think I'm going to address today. And that is what happened to this guy. Okay, he was killed, right? He was killed. Police had a reason to stop him, okay? For whatever reason, I haven't read the reports, but I'm going to say my own opinion, okay? The guy spent 5 years in the pokey, okay? 5 fucking years in the gulag. He spent 5 years in the cooler. And yet people say, oh, well, I mean, look, the guy was changing his life around, no doubt about it. Talking against gun violence and stuff. I got to say, the guy, if he's going to change your life around, you're going to change your life around. You're not people say, oh, well, look, the guy had a criminal record. Police had a reason to stop him. I mean, look, the police wouldn't have stopped him, okay? Now, look, they want to charge 3 other people with aiding and abetting. I'm sorry to say, but the one guy was only there new officer, it was 4 days. He doesn't know what he's doing. So that guy should just basically be walking, in my opinion, due to the fucking fact that, he should be basically walking. Now, people say, oh, well, you're basically for the whites. No, I'm not. Thing is I watched a video the other day where someone said, and I quote, white people have more privileges. Yeah, do you see, how many people do you see, and I want to say this, see, how many African Americans besides the beautiful Oprah do you see that has fucking money? But literally, I mean, Oprah did a fucking fabulous job on the movie The Butler. She's a billionaire. She worked her way up. Now people say, oh, well, we're all being repressed and stuff. Maybe. That's the thing. But a lot of people out there give blacks, or African Americans, I should say, a wrong message. Look at it. They think that all blacks and all Hispanics, or all African Americans and all Hispanics, Latino descent, is baby poppers. I'm sorry, but I've only known a couple baby poppers in my life. Most people are honest Americans that work their ass off, and they keep working their ass off to work their ass off. In my opinion, it's fine. I mean, look at it that way. I mean, the African Americans are getting shit on, but how can you do things and still survive? Look, I'm against police brutality. Everyone knows this. I was assaulted by police, being trans or intersex or hermaphroditic. No one did a damn thing to me. Instead, they just let me go. Took pictures of my wounds and then Mary went. And then that night, when I was drinking a finer brand of scotch than they liked, again, I had Blue Label stashed away and I was upset that I got assaulted. I turned around and they tried to haul me off to the hospital for excess drinking. I'm sorry to say, but in my fucking opinion, these people are fucking douchebags. Plain and simple, douchebags. And then people say, oh, well, it's the rights of the people, yada, yada, yada. No, police aren't supposed to have a boner for authority. The police where we were, they were all Hispanics. They hated freaking whites. They thought whites are too privileged and whites needed to be brought down a notch. One Hispanic cop wanted to blow Chloe's brains out in a hospital. Tells you right there. The nurses were Hispanics and they'd cover it up if they had to drop them in the hospital. Sorry to say, but that's fucking corruption. I say that department where I used to live, fucking defund them. Plain and simple. Get rid of these bastards. Then they might not. But do I think, defunding? Well, in that particular instant, yes. But what do you think? I'll tell you. My opinion, we're in a crisis, okay? There's a couple other things I want to say about this whole damn crisis. Chloe asked me to go get my concealed carry permit reissued, and I was like, we live on an island, we're safe, but if it gets bad enough, I might have to. But right now, I'm not thinking about it, What the hell? Did I fucking screw up? I think I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. Again. Oh, well. So, you guys sit there and say, oh, well, it's the better of the country. Well, let me put it this way. Guns will not solve anything. I was telling this to Sister Pee Wee. Guns will not solve anything at all. When people say, oh, well, guns will not solve anything. I don't want to say guns will or won't, but guns won't. And that's because too many people rely on a fucking projectile weapon to fucking save their ass. Yeah, if you know how to use it, yeah, but the thing is the more the police get defunded, the more the government's going to have to step in. And if anyone thought of this, oh, no, I guess they haven't. The more the government steps in, the more rights you get taken away. They'll just basically strip all your guns and say, duke it out with fists because they don't want to deal with them. I mean, look, they're like, we need to defund the government. We need to defund the government. We need to make sure the government doesn't use fucking tear gas or flash grenades because it's damage to the citizens. Maybe. But damaging to the citizens, how bad? When is it bad? When can it be bad? You see? Problem is the American people need to know that if this happened, okay, and let's just say hypothetically the president got reelected, right, and there's no fucking police, because of this. Let's just say they say, oh, we're cutting it because we're in a depression. Then what? Then when fucking people start firing and shooting the shit out of everything, you're going to be dealing with another problem. They'll have to bring the army in to do the policing because there is laws. The laws on the book are simple. The simple laws are you basically break the law, you go to jail. If there's no police, who's going to fucking break you? You can walk down the street, pop 6, 7 people and go, oh, yeah, the motherfucker out of coming. No, I don't condone gun violence. I don't. But it'd be basically you walking down the street, whether you're African American, whether you're Latino, whether you're trans, gay, lesbian, whatever, and you just basically walk down the street and you don't like them, you can plug them. if you defund the police, that means the criminal justice system's broken and they're not revamping it. Let's see. Why do these racial incidences always seem to happen in cities and states that are firmly under control? Well, I don't know. That's the thing. That makes really good questions. I mean, look, the Democrats want to pass laws right now for protecting the police brutality, you know, not protecting it, but strengthening the citizens that get beat up by cops or murdered. Fortunately, Vincier, the problem is the fucking Democrats want to do something, but the Republicans are saying, no, it's fine. I mean, look, someone needs to go out there and tell the fucking world, Vincier, you know, that even though Mr. Floyd had his life changed around, even though he spent 5 years in prison, the thing is, again, you got to say they're not sharing the records. You have to go and Google the records, and the records are there. People are saying, look, I have a sister who basically said that any of these rioters needs to be basically taken out and shot, you know. I say you only freaking shoot them if they're fucking looting. I mean, plain and simple. I mean, I don't know how many times I was watching last week, Vince, here, where we saw fucking African Americans and Hispanics and whites all working together, raiding a fucking sporting goods store and running out the fucking back door, or you know, it was like an under construction thing. They had stuff for sale, and all of a sudden they're running out the fucking door, and the army or not the army, the fucking police with riot gear is just sitting there watching it. I mean, there's got to be a fucking reason why they're fucking just standing there, not fucking locking and loading and shooting the fucking looters. Fucking look at the destruction they cause. If you fucking set a fire to say a police car or a fucking a police car or a building, I expect the fucking police to lock and load and shoot and ask questions later, because if A, that's going to put work on the firemen, and B, they're destroying property that could be between $40,000 and $100,000, give or take. It'd be like someone walking down the street hypothetically and they found a way to, no offense, you know, decide to go and, you know, tax something presidential. And all of a sudden, let's just say it's millions of dollars. Taxpayers has got to pay for it. The taxpayers need to realize that their money is going to be replacing these fucking looters destroying fucking the fucking the fucking destruction of property. They should be fucking hauled off to jail. Instead, they're standing around with fucking police batons like this going, and everyone's running out right in front of them, fucking looting fucking clothes and phones and everything else. And they're just like they have a fucking stick up their ass and they're a puppet and they can't move until they get a radio call. Yeah, go after the looters. Instead, they're just standing there, you know. Oh, yeah, exactly. I had a friend of mine the other day, a moderator by the name of Gail. Antifa was in her city of Missouri the other day, Joplin, Missouri, and literally she boarded up everything she could. Their apartment complex went into lockdown mode, afraid it would be burned up, you know. Yeah, criminals should be prosecuted. Unfortunately, they're not going to fucking do it, Vince here. They don't give a shit. I mean, look, if the justice system fucking worked properly, we wouldn't be fucking having this problem. Instead, you're letting rapists get away. You're letting fucking abusers get away. I mean, let me tell you a story. I know people that got raped, okay? You know what happened to them? My companion was one of them. The sheriff here said, oh, it didn't happen. The fucking son of a bitches, basically, that got raped her, also has children. They had CPS on her door for a fucking month or more. They got out of it. They fucking abused their kid and everything else, and they get to keep the kid. The justice system doesn't work. I mean, my companion has mental issues because of being raped and stuff. I have mental issues too. But They accused her of abusing me so bad. We've had APS on my door many times before she got on disability. I was taking care of her for 50 months financially. So guess what? Justice system doesn't work when they want to come after someone else. Or we had a guy broke into our home recently and tried to sexually assault us. Police turned around, Vincier, and said it. Well, it might have happened, but both of you and him were kind of intoxicated, so we're gonna let it go. So then I said, well, what am I supposed to do to protect myself? They said nothing. My advocates turned around and worked with me. Instead, and the neighbor that raped my companion, she basically tried to steal packages. We call it porch pirates. Porch pirates. So what did we do? I'll show you what we did. We put in a camera at our door so I know who's coming in, who's going, and I keep the door locked. I got a camera wired into my home hub and my Eco show so I can see at all times. Unfortunately, the fucking justice system doesn't work. Literally. For abuse and stuff. I asked the sheriff the other day. I saw him today, actually, and I said, hey, when's the courthouse open? He says, right now, it looks like August 6th, okay? So, misdemeanors, they can't do anything. Someone wants to file for a restraining order, can't do it. One of my advocates handles restraining orders, and she said she can't do fucking shit. Abusers are getting away with abusing more because they can't do much. The police turned around, and I said, so if Joe Blow down the street murders someone and because the courts aren't open, you can't do anything? Well, if we have all the evidence and it's clearly cut case of murder, they'll be behind bars until their arraignment in August or September or October. But in the meantime, he said there's not fucking a damn thing they can do about it. So misdemeanor, you basically rape or abuse someone, they get off scot-free. And he says the rapists, more likely will end up fucking somewhere else, I tell you. Literally, I mean, the guy turned around and said, yeah, more likely if that, because we can't hold them, they might just pack up and go to another state. They might get a warrant on their arrest when the prosecuting attorney finally gets back from work, but because, everything is in different stages around the country, courts are closed. So I said, until August, this is what I said, till August, you're telling me that the fucking courts aren't open. So say someone ended up with like $20 million in the lottery. He said, yeah. And you have a couple creditors that want to get into your bank account. I said, yeah, they can't do it. He says, they can't do jack shit till fucking the courts are open. This is the time to spend down money if you haven't. I mean, literally, the sheriff's basically stating he can't do jack shit. I mean, what type of fucking law enforcement can't do jack shit and you're standing around with your finger up your butt, I mean, the criminal systems don't work. Our police, it's most like, I'll tell you my problem. Okay, I was born hermaphroditic, okay, hermaphrodite. And my partner was born, or ex-partner's companion, whatever you want to call it, was born hermaphroditic. We're under the trans umbrella. So when it comes to trans issues, we get a lot of discrimination anyways. I mean, literally, grocery store kicked her out and had a restraint, no protection or no trespass orders just because of what she wore. If you pass so well and you have big boobs and you're one of these 18, 19, 20-year-old passable trans girls and you sound passable, they won't do shit to you. But if you don't pass or you semi-pass, they'll fucking ride you if you wear a fucking dress and skirt in this town. But the African Americans in this town have been harassed too because of their skin color. And some of those sheriffs have been fired. Unfortunately, I see more of it about racial profiling and sexual orientation profiling and, whatever. Hey, Joe, how goes it today? So my opinion is a racial profiling, yes. I mean, you got a lot of white cops basically seeing a black guy and they think all blacks are thugs, all blacks are drug dealers or Hispanics or, I mean, where I used to live, it was all Hispanic cops. So if you're a white guy, they fucking haul you off to jail just because you're fucking white. They didn't give a care. They thought that the Hispanics thought that they were more entitled than that. So when you went to the welfare office, you had a whole bunch of Hispanic people. I mean, my husband spoke up one day and said, what's with the freaking guy walking in, asking for cash assistance, wearing gold chains while we're basically waiting for hours upon hours upon hours, and you tell us to take a number, but he just walks up and, oh yeah, I need my check, man, see, check, see? And they'd give it to him. Then it increases food stamps like 20-fold while wearing gold chains. But my husband sat there and said, what gives? I just need to get this, and this done. Eventually, me and my husband learned just to use the phone to get it done because he got tired of fucking being profiled as a white guy. Now, the other fucking problem is the Social Security office did the same thing. You have all these Hispanics coming in every 12 months with needing new Social Security cards for their little peanuts, and they're like, I let a peanut. And we're sitting there waiting hours upon hours, and we're there first, and they're like, oh, well, the lady's busy, and it's like, my husband finally said, look, I had to talk to the director of that office, and they had to change things because we were there first. We had a 5-minute job and said we had to come back the next day and the next day and the next day because they were helping him. Literally, this is the way it is. You're in a Hispanic prominent neighborhood, the Hispanics come first. And if you're in a black neighborhood, the Social Security is run by the African Americans. Yeah, be prepared to wait because it's all about, etc. Me, I never complained. I just sat there playing with my phone or my computer or whatever I had with me, my little toys, but still, it was, literally what I'm trying to say out of love for you all is, it is racial profiling. It literally is racial profiling, and people basically complain about it because, each area is different, They're not going to send you a $2,000 check. How many fucking times have I told you this? Do you like riling me up? I just read a report where you're not getting jack shit. The economy's basically rebounding, and you're not going to get jack shit. I could pull up about 20 different reports on my phone that just came in today where they say no stimulus. If there's going to be any fucking stimulus money, it's going to be after August. And then when they do cut the checks, it's going to be about Christmas time. So technically, right now, they want to give each and every person an idea of $600, which won't do jack shit. They're trying to kill off all stimulus ideas by fucking doing it. Look, they're not going to give you $2,000. They're not going to give you $2,000 retroactive to March. That's not going to happen. You come in here and you say this to me all the fucking time. I've been monitoring this every fucking day. 7 days a week. I got news media coming from my hub and my fucking Eco Show and my phone and my tablet and my computers and everything else. And yet, you're not going to see shit. Mitch McConnell stated no on the stimuluses. So, Joe, what's up? If Pee Wee was here, Pee Wee would tell you the same thing. If Brad was here, he would tell you the same thing. If Dakota and Minnesota was here, they would tell you the same damn thing. You're not gonna get jack diddly shit. That's why people are suffering. Look, the jobs market came back, but with caveats. The caveats or the stipulations is they're still collecting unemployment because the waitresses and waiters in bars and restaurants aren't making a living right now due to the fact that they're running on under capacity. They can only run so much. And yet, you guys turn around and say, oh, well, we're going to get another check. We're not getting jack shit. That's the thing. The second stimulus I was talking about today was no money. They were trying to cut you out because they don't want you to have a damn thing. The Republicans ain't doing diddly shit. They're bankrolling that everyone will be back to work by August, and you guys ain't going to see a damn check. Thing is the only way they're bankrolling it is because they're basically running this as if they can get it back to work, there's no more money. And then they can say, well, we revitalize the economy, reelect us. The thing is they're basically shooting themselves in the dark. They don't know what the fuck is this? Oh, no wonder why. Son of a bitch. Again, I got so upset that now I gotta fucking fix this one. Look, all I'm going to say is if you look at the fucking picture, you need to realize that the people out there need to realize that the American people... What, did I miss one again? No, I can't believe I did. I better check on that. But no, there is no more stimulus money. As long as the people go back to work and people go back in stages, there's not going to be a damn way that people are going to get freaking money. Literally, you guys sit there and say, oh, well, we're going to get money. No, you're not. $2,000? Do you think the fucking government's going to be that fucking generous? You got to be fucking kidding me. This didn't get fucking done? Ugh, son of a bitch. I mean, look, you come in here and you're like, oh, yeah, we're not. I can tell you, I've been studying this for a long time. If you fucking want to believe what Twinkle Toes says, then feel free to go to Twinkle Toes channel, because frankly, I don't care. My thing is I do not care. What I care about is basically speaking from my heart and speaking the truth, because I have done the research. We're not going to be getting any more money. Not until probably July, and that's if things go the way it is. They're bankrolling on the taxpayers' backs that everything will be back to normal. But as everyone knows by now, when it comes to me, they're not bankrolling on one problem, one single little problem, and that is what happens to the fucking people when it comes to the pandemic. You guys know as well as I do, the pandemic is gonna fucking spike. It's spiking already. They don't have a vaccine by fucking 2021. The winter time is going to be fucking pretty damn bad. Does anyone here, Vincere or Joe, does any of you agree or disagree with me when it comes to the fucking second stimulus? Because I've done my research. They're saying it's highly unlikely. They're basically basing it on getting everyone back to work, getting the unemployment benefits stripped, and sending everyone back to work. That's their fucking thing. They're not going to expand it. They have an idea of $450 a week for 6 months bonus to get you back to work. But the other problem is, as I've said time and time again, unless the job market numbers are true, people need to realize that the numbers are fucking wrong, basically. As a woman, I can clearly tell you, what the fuck did I do this time? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Close that. I don't want this. I wanted this, son of a bitch. There we go. Basically, the American people are tired of fucking seeing these freeloaders running around on fucking money. You, on the other hand, turn around and say, oh, well, we need this, we need that. Yeah, you might need it, but you think the fucking government's going to give it? They're listening to people wanting a second stimulus. They want a second stimulus. They need a second stimulus. The Republican Party thinks because they've earned their fucking money, they don't want to pass any police brutality laws. They think police are okay to beat the shit out of Hispanics and whites and trans and gays just because of who they are. And that's why I think personally these motherfuckers need to basically be put in their place and defund the police. I mean, literally, it might bring in the army, but you know what? It might just make a change. Or if they keep saying, well, we can't do that because the police are doing their job. The police ain't doing their job. Police are fucking beating the shit out of someone because of their skin color, their sexual orientation, or their gender identity, or whatever else fucking reason. They just want to go and fucking beat the shit out of everyone because they can. Well, that guy there was misbehaving, so we had to beat the shit out of him. It's okay. No, it isn't okay. Fucking police brutality isn't okay. The police need to be fucking put in their place. Plain and simple. The fucking police need to be fucking put in their fucking place. That's the thing. The police need to be fucking put in their place. This isn't like fucking Shawshank Redemption where the captain decides to beat the shit out of an overweight guy because I'm not supposed to be here, and then he's dead. I mean, literally. And then they got to come up with something. Oh, he had a heart attack. Yeah, okay, heart attack. They don't even think about fucking a coroner's report for a prisoner. They just be like, oh, okay. But with the nowadays, with the freaking riots and everything going on and the protesting, they're going to probably sit there and say, well, we have to do autopsy. And then, people are going to be sitting there going, oh, well, we don't need an autopsy. Well, that's not my problem. My problem is it needs to be done. Literally, you need to get to the fucking cause of why the fucking person died. And I don't want to hear some son of a bitch tell me, look, I'm for all people. Equality is fucking number one. When you fucking sit there and tell a fucking African American, Hispanic, or a fucking white guy, you don't matter. The police have the authority to kill you just because they can. I mean, I've told my husband many times, strip the fucking police of their fucking guns. Give them fucking non-lethal weapons and let them do their jobs. I mean, literally. I mean, a lot of these fucking police officers, they trump up charges. And you know what? The fucking Miranda rights said. Oh, huh?
Got a delivery.
From who?
I don't know.
What now?
Package.
Oh, I have to get it? Oh.
I just got back. My feet are hurting.
There only one?
Yep, that's it.
What, you saw the lady over?
No, I saw the package there when I showed up.
I didn't see it. Okay, let's open this up. Anyways, they read you the Miranda rights. Says anything you say can be used against you in a court of law, right? That's bullshit alone because these fucking airheaded son of a bitches want to say, oh yeah, they resisted arrest, so I had to fucking shoot the fucker and kill him here. And even if they have cameras, right? If you're sitting there doing nothing wrong and they turn around and fucking assault you, and then they're like, oh yeah, they resisted arrest. And then the judge says, well, how are they resisting arrest? They ask you, look, in a police defense, you sit there and you say, what am I being charged for? And they don't tell you. And it takes 20 minutes. And you say, well, take me to jail because I'll fight this because my lawyer's going to want to know what I'm being charged with. And then you finally say this is 20 minutes later. And you're sitting there going, and then they release you and they don't say anything more to it. 2 years later, there's no fucking anything in the fucking mail, and they say, oh, it'll be 2 weeks. Fucking thing is there's nothing. They don't have anything. Son of a bitch then tries to involuntary commit someone. That didn't work, okay? Thought there was 2 packages supposed to be coming today. Great, they sent these single packaged. Well, take this and put it in your room. It's already nicely packaged up.
What is it?
Ramen.
All right.
Chipotle chicken. Let's taste it too.
Hold on.
Literally, my point being is you turn around and you're basically, yeah, I thought we had, hey Alexa, where's my packages?
Here are your deliveries. 1 delivery arrived today. 1 delivery will arrive tomorrow.
Oh yeah, my fucking shit paper is being delivered tomorrow. Again, it's always fucking tomorrow. I hate fucking Amazon. Fucking, we have TV, but still, if we ran out by tomorrow, I'd be fucking blaming these son of a bitches for it. Oh, kitchen thing? Cool.
Kitchen for dishes.
Nice. You're doing dishes soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it right here on top of your jerky thing. Look, you guys consider me an asshole, but I think plain and simple, the police are completely corrupted assholes. And if you defund 99% of them and only send out, I mean, literally, these cops, they have to find something to arrest you for. You walk across the street, jaywalking, you're going to get a citation. I mean, literally, these son of a bitches are all greedy motherfucking assholes. It's all they do. They're greedy fuckheads. They're like, oh yeah, you walked across the street, here's a citation. And then they tell the court judge, I mean, literally, that police should be defunded, but, I mean, literally, look, if the justice system is not going to fucking work for people, then defund these assholes. Then we can fucking put the money towards things that need to be done. I mean, look at it. We're fucking dealing with fucking problems, literally. Justice system doesn't work for nobody, literally. I mean, literally, nothing works. And that's the fucking truth. Fucking truth is, you gotta fucking look at it from so many different point of views. Yeah. People say, oh, well, you were assaulted. Yeah, I was assaulted. That police didn't do jack fucking shit. All they wanted to do is fucking haul me up for excess booze use. Yet, I mean, literally, our neighbor fucking made so many fucking threats, and Chloe's heard it about threats against her life and against the government's life and everything. You know what they said? Oh, well, it's hearsay. So, basically, it's all hearsay. Okay, fine. I mean, literally, it's hearsay, everyone. So I don't even give two shits anymore because the fucking justice system doesn't fucking work. I mean, look, I got people messaging me going, Social Security system doesn't work. I've tried for 2 years and they keep telling me I'm not disabled, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? I was told without Chloe getting treatment, Chloe wasn't going to get fucking benefits either. They looked over all her medical records, put it in crackpot, and then cut her big checks, telling her to fucking leave it alone. She basically gets that, and people say, oh, well, she doesn't deserve it because the system doesn't work. I'm so disabled, and yet that motherfucker is getting money. You know what? Jealousy, that's what it is. The government has a lot to go through, and a lot. I mean, literally. You think the system's easy? They don't make the system easy. They don't make the system easy except for certain selected people. You have money, you have fucking money, and you do the crime, and you go in there, and you're like, yes, Your Honor, what's the fine? Oh, well, can I make a deal and blah, blah, blah. Next, the judge is like, okay. You get walk out scot-free because you have money. Or you might have committed the crime, you turn the tables and everything. Next you're walking scot-free while the victim's sitting there fucking in pain because the victim gets to basically eat dirt while the fucking wealthy son of a bitch got out. I mean, look. They're going to look the other way. If any of the fucking wealthy billionaires, high billionaires, fucking committed a crime, they would fucking look the other way because the motherfucker has money and they can bribe their way out. Whereas someone who's Hispanic, African American, poor, white, you're going to be fucking sent to the pokey to do your crime. Whereas everyone else ain't going to. It's all about the fucking cash, plain and simple. Plain and simple. I, for one, think it's a bunch of ball-washing, honky bastard things that everyone around has to fucking suffer because some son of a bitch sits there and says, oh yeah, but it's good for the country. No, it isn't. Not good for the country if you're fucking trying to do something and you can't. I mean, literally. Okay, so I got the numbers to put in the spreadsheet. So I'm on ahead of schedule this month. So I'll get to it in a minute. And so, I live in a Democratic-controlled city and state, Vince, here, literally. And that's the thing. We live on an island. Chloe thinks it's Republican, but it's fucking Democrat. I used to live in a Republican-controlled city and town in eastern Washington, and that was bullshit, too. They're not going to send you a $2,000 check. Chloe? Never mind. Look, Robert. I'm going to call bullshit here, okay? They're not going to give you $2,000 check. They're not giving anyone a $2,000 check. They're not going to give anyone a $2,000 stimulus check. It's not in the bill. What is it, Mom? No. Knock it off. Go chew on your dang bone and be quiet. They're not going to give a $2,000 stimulus check to anyone. Don't you understand that? The Democrats made a proposal of $2,000 a month going backwards, but the Republicans ain't going to do shit. The Republicans are going to watch you fucking squirm until you're fucking homeless, and then they might give you fucking peanuts like $300 stimulus one time just to be an asshole. Point is you're not gonna get a fucking stimulus check. Not $2,000 a month, not $2,000 flat outright. They're not going to be giving you anything. They're going to turn around and tell you you're getting jack diddly shit. Plain and simple. Tired of saying it, you basically are living in a fucking fantasy world. They're not going to give you jack diddly shit. They're going to fucking sit there and smile as they fucking smile while they fucking tell you, fuck you ain't getting jack diddly shit. And you turn around and say, oh yeah, the government's giving us X amount of money. Really? So Chloe gets out of here. She can talk to me about it too. I mean, literally, you're living in a fucking fantasy world. You're living in a fucking fantasy world if you think you're going to be fucking getting it. I've been maintaining for the fucking so long. You know why I don't do long vids anymore? I'll tell you why. Because some people turn around and come on here and say, oh, I'll get you a month. And you give me a fucking headache. Literally, the point is you aren't going to get fucking shit. They're fucking basically backing it that people like you aren't going to get fucking anything. And that is the fucking truth. Sorry to say it if I bust your bubble, but that's how the cookie crumbles, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I tell you. And you guys want to sit there and think I'm an asshole. Well, Floyd is dead. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in a dang casket. And besides that, if he wasn't dead, we wouldn't have 4 cops, Joe, basically being charged. 4 cops, one being charged with second-degree murder and third-degree assault. What do you call it? Third-degree manslaughter or second-degree manslaughter, with fucking the other one aiding and abetting. I mean, look, we're all in this together, bro. I mean, literally, no one's going to be getting, like I said, we're going to see how this plays out, but I gave you my timeline, okay? It's already July 8th, okay? Or, sorry, June 8th, Monday. We got fucking until the end of the month, and then we're not going to have any fucking 4th of July celebrations because, well, coronavirus. So that basically pushes it to something else. Chloe, where are you at? Whatever. Guess I won't be getting her opinion. I mean, look, you guys want to sit here and say, look, you're not going to get any fucking money. What the hell is that anyway? Oh, Portugal. That's cool. I mean, what's your opinion on this guy, Robert, who claims we're going to get $2,000 stimulus?
It's not going to happen.
Everyone knows it. I mean, how many, this is one reason why I don't do these fucking vids anymore.
We're funding the police. They're not going to want to give us anything.
They're not going to want to give anything. Oh, we're going to get $2,000. We're going to get retro back all the way back to March. No, we're not.
Republicans in power like, well, if we lose our police officers, we don't want to give anyone any money.
They're not going to give it anyways. I mean, look, they think defunding the police is the wrong thing to do. And by the way, Vincier made a point. He said, why is it the Democratic-controlled states are the ones that want to defund the police? It's only a few states, Vincier. The problem is if Biden gets to be president, he said defunding the police is not the answer. The answer is to restructure the fucking police.
Defunding the police to get Trump reelected?
No. Thing is that it's not. I mean, look, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, this has got to be tossed. So, personally, I think we wasted money on white wine. How much is left? Half a bottle? Well, you don't drink fast, do you?
I got half a bottle. I'm going to drink more today.
Yeah, we'll finish it up. Anyways, I'm going to finish mine up eventually. But right now I'm working here. So all I'm trying to say is look around. Okay, A, the police defunding them could basically bring about martial law because we don't have anyone. And B, what needs to be done before any of these crackpot son of a bitch council members decide to fucking defund the popos, they need to fucking realize that the fuzz or the FONs, or whatever you call it, the 5 O's that they need to fucking look at fucking basically going into all 50 states, making it fucking laws that protects the citizens who are basically being arrested. I mean, look.
They're not going to do that. They're going to want to bring it, excuse bring martial law, and then we don't have an election.
No. It's not the martial law. They can't do martial law. You see what I'm saying? The point is, it isn't about martial law. What it is about is the fact that they defund the government, then there's no one around to issue judgment and stuff. What is it? The citizens are going to be packing guns and acting like the police? I mean, no, that doesn't work. You need to have a lot of things. But they're like, oh, well, we need to defund them. Look, destroying a police department and say Minneapolis is a stupid thing to do. There's going to be speeders. There's going to be accidents. There's going to be shootings. First thing that's going to happen, I guarantee it, is if they defund the fucking police, the state patrol, the sheriffs will have to get involved. And if the county turns around and says, well, we're defunding the county because we don't want the county of Minneapolis' county to be fucking funded by sheriff, that just means that the state patrol or the state police has to take over. And again, that would basically make it look like fucking problems. And then what? Literally, then it would be the same fucking problems. You're sitting there and people are like, oh, well, you know.
If you take away the police and have the sheriff do all the work, eventually there's going to be corrupt people joining the sheriffs, becoming a sheriff, and then they got corruption.
Yes, I know. Again, then the same shit happens. So they want to dissolve that. Then what?
Or is the army doing things, there'd be corrupt soldiers.
Well, no, yeah, exactly. It'd be corruption again. They'd have to make new laws to protect these people.
Always find a way to get in power.
The thing is you gotta basically, exactly, but the problem is, again, you gotta look at it from a point of view.
They need to start weeding out corruption.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, literally, I completely and thoroughly agree with you. I mean, that's the problem.
If you just take away stuff that corruption uses, they'll just use something else.
I agree completely with your statement. I really do.
You have to sort corruption at its source.
I agree completely. Again,
it's like in a game when you fight evil, right? And fight like in Guild Wars 2 when you had to cleanse ore from corruption there. You had to kill it from the source. And remember where Traherne had to cleanse ore from its source?
Yes.
Yes. What you have to do is go to Traherne and find out where the source of ore is. Maybe Traherne can come and clean up the source of the corruption in the police force.
I
Uses Calabog blade.
I agree completely with what you're saying. I mean, literally. You guys need to know I'm still trying to maintain stuff. I'm also trying to get this one spreadsheet done today, as I promised myself. And then I was going to put in a movie until dinner time, or at least till I call my father-in-law. And if I fall asleep, take a nap, do whatever, it's all good, That's the one I missed, so I'm going to fix that one. So I'm actually looking over my notes, making sure I got it all, because that's the way it is, But, like I said, you guys got to look at it from the point of view is everyone wants to fucking defund something, then what happens? Fucking hell fucking breaks loose, and then we're fucking in trouble yet again. American people cannot handle what's going on in the world. So, that is why the American people need to think about what they really want, because they're going to cause too much problems. And then when they dissolve the police, they're going to realize they fucked up, and then the police need to come back into full swing. And by that point, people aren't going to give two shits about it because they fucking screwed up. And they're like, well, fuck you, you know? Look, a lot of people are saying whatever, Joe. It'd be like me telling you I have a bridge to sell you when I don't have a bridge, so literally to sell you. I mean, it's basically how you perceive things. So if you perceive things like, you know, oh, this person's going to do this or this person's going to do that, you know. Did they take care of their mistake, Chloe?
They did. You gave him a good tip, too, for it.
Good. Good. But yeah, I mean, look at it this way. First of all, defunding the police would only bring in martial law because justice has to be served. How are they going to serve it? They dissolve the courts. I say rebuild the fucking justice system. Make things work for the American people, not basically let corrupt assholes basically get away with blue murder and then letting the fucking wealthy get away with what they're doing. The wealthy shouldn't be getting away with what they're doing. It's all about money and it's all about corruption. That's the way it is.
Are going to always get away with that. Fortunately, we're in a world that favors the wealthy.
Yeah, but if you basically rebuild the whole justice system, some guy basically murders someone, say a fucking billionaire, the billionaire loses his money, but at the same fucking time, he goes to prison for life. That's what I'm talking about. You break the fucking law, even if you're a billionaire, throw him in the fucking pokey for 50 years.
Under Trump, you can't do that.
Well, yeah, you can. You can fucking pass the bill. If he doesn't like it, he can veto it. But the thing is, when Biden gets in, he'll redo the whole fucking system. And then they'll make sure the fucking justice is done right. I mean, look, the Republican... Look, yes, the Republicans aren't going to get into office in the next election. Therefore, the fucking Republicans are out. Look, they're already basically sitting on their ass saying nothing's going to pass. Guess what? When you got both House and Senate and President, they're going to fucking pass so many bills that you're going to basically make you smile. Gun control. They're going to fucking make it so fucking gun control. They're going to fucking make it so justice system's rebuilt. Hispanics, blacks, whites, Caucasians, all of them have fucking better equality. In the end, they're going to fucking make it work. They're going to fucking despise the fucking wealthy so much, and the big corporations, they're going to fucking stamp out fucking greed through taxation. They're going to fucking crush these things. And you say, oh, you're just basically wanting Trump to win is what you're doing. The wealthy doesn't hold it. Once you get both House and Senate flipped, you're going to see the tax code being re-fucking vamped. You're going to say shit at the fan to the point of
all the wealthy has to do is brainwash the poor white people in rural areas.
They're not going to be brainwashed. They can't brainwash the white people in the rural areas. I mean, look, most rural areas are either Hispanic or fucking Mexican, you know.
Most of them are actually white people.
So, something came in today's mailbox. I don't know what it is. It says it was shipped from Oregon. Amazon from Oregon. Delivered in my mailbox. So, it came out of Oregon, Ohio.
They're all Mississippi, poor Mississippians who said they'd rather vote for someone to take away all their benefits because their morals mean more to them.
Yeah, and you know what? Then they should vote for all of that in the fucking state of Mississippi, because in the federal law will trump these son of a bitches that want their benefits taken. And that's the fucking truth.
My benefits, my morals are more important.
I say the morals are important, but they're not important than the people. A few people's moral values shouldn't fucking trump the rest of them.
They're rich as long as my morals are protected.
I personally think that, you know, some of these people are fucking morons, okay? Plain and simple. I mean, literally, everyone fucking turns around and they're always fucking worried about fucking whatever, you know. I mean, what happened to fucking values? What happened to fucking thinking about things for yourself? It seems everyone around me wants to fucking think differently. Well, I don't mind fucking people thinking differently. I personally don't mind it. I just think that some people are just fucking moron. I'm not talking about my moderators or Chloe. I'm just saying, in general, when people sit there and say, oh, well, we need to do this and we need to do that, I say, no, we don't. Because if we're doing that, we're just fucking sitting here going, yeah, we're just going to give in, And literally, I'm just to the point where I don't want to see America fail because someone has an idea to do whatever, I mean, literally. I mean, to me...
Oh, the other burger later. Did you save any burgers for her?
Yeah. I did one. I couldn't eat the last one. I frankly thought it fucking sucked because, 3 was my limit. And,
Damn, I got sore tooth.
Well, I did email the lady for you in that one problem, but they said they couldn't do fucking shit on that either. Yes.
No,
They're not open yet. And then, people sit there and say, oh, well, we need to defund this and we need to defund that. Yeah, if you defund it, then who's going to fucking fight for you when you get fucking shot down the street because some fucking redneck hilljack says, oh, look, there's a black an African American man in a dress, and they just go plug the person just because they can. They're like, well, Your Honor, or if there's no justice, they'll be like, well, I took care of that sinner. They're now in hell. I mean, look at it. We don't know how the fucking problem's gonna happen.
Right, well, so they took away the police. I figured I'd shoot them myself.
I mean, literally. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, literally, that is why I said what I said. People don't like it.
They'll just do is buy guns and still try to enforce laws.
Yeah, but if the fucking, for example, something happens with that, I mean, literally, you got to remember, if the Democrats get in, your gun rights are gone, too. That's what the fucking rednecks are hearing anyway. So you're going to see a lot of fucking rednecks turn around and say, do not tread on me either.
And they'll say they'll vote for Trump.
Yeah, and guess what? There's not enough people right now going to vote for him. Do you think they're going to vote for a man who basically...
They'll do it for their gun rights.
Yeah, and there's not enough gun owners that can fucking do it. There's like 5% of gun owners in America. Everyone doesn't want him around anymore. They want him gone. Eventually, they're going to fucking have the Republicans make some new... the Democrats are going to make new rules to control hunting and assault rifles and weapons, and eventually... when both House and Senate, they'll do automatic weapon bans, AR-15 bans, all this stuff. And the people...
Just give them a gun to hunt with.
Yeah, but do you need a fucking AR-15 to hunt with a 30-round clip?
Yeah. Give them a shotgun. Rifles are deadly. Give them a shotgun. They can hunt with shotgun. With got shotgun shells, BBs, right?
Yeah.
A crossbow.
That crossbow would be perfect for them, actually.
Because that's what you use for deer, right?
Yeah. You can use that for deer, for bear, for many things.
And it's so powerful to kill a large animal.
Yeah. You get one that's got enough speed and stuff, and enough power, yeah.
Let them still fish. Fishing, because of these rods and fly rods and all that. Trapping is... you can still trap. Gun control still lets you trap because you're using traps. They're just saying trap cells as long as you have a license for it.
Yeah.
There'd still be laws limiting on how much you can hunt or trap fish because they don't want you running the animals down.
Yeah.
I think that's acceptable, because if someone hunts all the animals down, we pretty much ran animals to extinction. That's not good.
Well, I know. That's the thing, though. How many people, a lot of people don't like games anyways.
Game wardens to protect wildlife.
Oh, yeah. I know.
And preserve wildlife. Therefore, mankind don't exhaust the wild supplies. But yeah, when it comes to guns, give them muskets. Give them muzzle loaders.
That's what I said. I said give every fucking police officer a fucking muzzle-loading pistol and let them...
If they want a handgun, give them a revolver.
No, give them a fucking musket, one-shot black powder pistol.
Yeah.
And if they blow their head up because they didn't know how to load it, oh well,
And they have to, when they want guns, they have to take a go to a special type of class, right, for hunter safety.
Yeah.
And learn how to load a gun properly. And, in hunter safety, they actually said if you load a muzzleloader wrong, you can blow up in your face.
That's what I just said. But you know what? If they don't, I mean, look, my opinion is this, Chloe. If you're gonna fucking sit here, okay, and I know you would probably agree with me anyways because it's fucking funny as hell. Okay, which one was one? Okay, so I get this one.
Saying that the sniper rifles, AR-15s, and all those.
They don't need it that bad. That's the thing. They don't need it that bad.
It should only be used for going overseas and fighting a war. It should be used for those who are military personnel defending the country.
Yeah. I mean, look. Thing is, you don't need take them away from people. Then fucking people will realize. I mean, look. The fucking problem is these son of a bitches want to fucking revolt. Literally, they want to fucking sit here and revolt.
Let them have the guns that they had in the Old West.
Yeah, well, 6-shooters still. Oh, well, yeah, single action would be fine. I wouldn't mind a single action.
Western revolver would be too bad. I mean, they can still use those. I mean, it's not like they're modern type, automatic guns. I mean, Western guns, would be good for hunting. Because that's what the cowboys used for hunting back then.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So I'm almost done with my spreadsheet, everyone. I just gotta find out why.
Civil War muskets would be acceptable for the gun owners.
There we go. So I actually messed up on this. So I'm just checking it real quick. Because that one had no number, and I was like, what the hell? So it's all fixed. See, I fixed my corrections, actually. So, I agree completely. Okay, that's why I wasn't on.
There's some gun owners out there right now that want a cannon in their yard.
Well, you know what? They can have a cannon in their yard, but they better fucking make sure you can't get the ammo for it and concrete the fucking thing in. So they can't fucking fire the damn thing.
They want the ammo for it and everything.
Well, they can kiss my ass. The thing is, they don't need a fucking cannon. Fucking son of a bitches like that makes everyone look fucking bad.
Yeah.
I need a cannon because I'm American, right? You're more likely a redneck killjack that just wants something because it makes boomy noises. There we go. The entire list is done. I just save it once more. And then I finish up with one more little project that takes less time. But no, I mean, literally what I'm saying is, look, the American people, you want to sit here and say I'm problematic because of fucking funds. Well, that's your opinion. And if you want to say I'm problematic because I think defunding the police is a wrong answer, well, that's your problem. I say we need to revamp the justice system to make it work and make the police accountable. We shouldn't be defunding the police just because. The police are useless. They are literally useless. In my opinion, most of them are. If you don't have this and don't have a serial number, they can't help you. If you don't have this and you don't have that, they can't help you. You get raped, it didn't happen. You get fucking threatened by a police, it didn't happen. If you did this, it didn't happen. That person, they're insane, it didn't happen. I mean, literally, the police are too fucking corrupt. They find a way to weasel out of it. It's time we basically revamp things and make all police accountable. Plain and simple. Federal officers, the same thing. You don't think federal officers don't just fucking sit there and racial profile or sexual orientation profile? No, they fucking do what they can. Fucking be corrupt little assholes. That's the plain and simple. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
No, it looks like Biden could win Arizona even this year. And it looks like he might win Florida too.
Yes, I've already seen the polls. All I can say is I'm getting really
Up in Ohio too.
This isn't a channel for politics. I said my opinion.
But you're talking about the police.
Yeah, look. Police need to be revamped, all right? I agree completely. Revamp the police, get rid of the fucking problem. Plain and simple. Enough said. In the meantime, I'm almost done with my project today, so I will personally take my wallet here. I'm going to grab a dip soon, and I'm going to relax, okay? Plain and simple. I got so many things to do and so little time. Literally. So, I just want to say to all of you out of love, you know, that in my opinion, defunding the police is not going to do an amount of damn good. What you need to do is think about the American people. You want to fucking defund something? So be it. You don't want to defund something? Well, so be it. Question you got to ask yourself, truthfully, if you're Americans, is what is the ramifications for this happening? I mean, literally, in my opinion, it's shit. Purely fucking shit. Purely fucking shit. There we go. So, it's all fucking shit until someone gets hurt. So, that said, everyone, defunding the police, you got to think of the ramifications. To me, I don't like the idea of defunding them, but I do think revamping the justice system to work for everyone and make it fair is fine. Without equality, there's nothing that I could say or do, because you're going to have people say, oh, well, you know, we're for it. No, it doesn't matter. You could be African American. My thing is everyone's entitled to a trial. Everyone's entitled to a speedy trial. If a speedy trial takes 12 months or 2 years because these jackoffs are, oh, during the pandemic, we're just going to put them in jail. By the time things happen, guess what happens? Then people are fucking screwed. Plain and simple. I mean, a speedy trial means a speedy trial, not year after year after year. So, with that said, there's nothing I can say or do. In the meantime, thank you, everyone, for listening to me on that. And as for the second stimulus checks, again, if you have concrete 100% proof to show me that you're getting $2,000 a month or $2,000 one-time payment, give it to me. Otherwise, I've done my research day in and day out. You could say I'm basically keeping an eye on things where you're all fucking ass clowns when it comes to fucking thinking that. I'll speak my mind. My mind is simple. Unless the fucking government gives it. Now, there's people out there that sit there and say, oh, well, how come you got a second stimulus check? No. They sent it in the mail. You want to fucking bitch to me? Fine. Well, how come this person, blah, 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 got 3 checks? Well, him and his wife for 4 checks or 5 checks. Maybe they're screwing over people. I don't care. Some of them can be criminals. I don't care. My opinion is, I don't care. My opinion is my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, well, kiss my ass. My opinion is this. I'm not going to tolerate these people. Tell me. What the hell? Ugh. Someone post something on her door. So, yeah. So I gotta say something just awesome. Anyways, like I said, I am getting ready to get off shortly, but before I do, I want to say out of love for you all that you think I'm rude and crude and barbaric. I'm not. I have my own opinion. My opinion basically will stand. I'm not going to let anyone tell me differently with the research I know. For example, if you want to sit here and come on to my channel and say you're going to get $2,000 a month, then get off my fucking channel, unsubscribe, and go to fucking Twinkle Toes. Let Twinkle Toes lie to your face and tell you you're getting $2,000 because you ain't getting jack shit. I could go through my fucking feed on my fucking phone and it'll clearly tell me, quote unquote, I got it set on a news thing, right? $600 stimulus possible. $1,200 is more likely not going to happen. Look, I even keep up on Social Security info. Betty White? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Oh, so because of the Social Security coronavirus problem, the coronavirus, right here, they're saying, see, top of the news, that you all won't be getting fucking a cost of living increase. Oh, wow, isn't that fucking amazing? So, here's a story that basically is really interesting. I want to read this to you. As you all know, if you go to Amazon's own website, they're pledging a lot of money to Black Lives That Matters. Well, anyways, basically, Jeff Bezos basically states it doesn't matter if he loses customers over Black Lives Don't Matter, or does matter, anyways, Black Lives Matter. Everyone lives matter. Unfortunately, basically, the letter says right here, from Amazon, okay? The Amazon posted this. It says, Black Lives Matter email. The guy says, you are a perfect asshole. You obviously are not an idiot, or you would have the financial success that you have had. I was placing an order with your company and discovered your statement of supporting Black Lives Matter. Pledging support a bunch of worthless, he uses the N word, will ruin your company. While American is sick and tired of the inner BS bullshit. I cancel my order, and I know for a fact I won't be the only one. Maintain your stance, and we will watch your profits decline and laugh about it. My business relationship with you is over. F you in the ass, you piece of shit. So this guy basically wants to be a racist. And in the end, it says here by Jeff Bezos, Dave, you're the kind of guy that I wouldn't mind losing as a business, So one guy says if they're going to really say Black Lives Matter, then Jeff Bezos needs to pay more for his company, for the. I mean, that is where we. This is cool news. Hey, Chloe, want to see a cute picture? Look at this. Daniel Craig. Look what he's got right there. Isn't that the cutest thing? He's a dad. Old man's like 50 and he's got his... Now he's going to raise his kid. What you need, son, is a Walter PPK 7.62 millimeter. You're going to be the next Bond. James Bond. No,
one James Bond actor is dead.
So, Seattle, here's a new news. Seattle City Council is wanting to impeach. There are several cities that want to impeach the mayor for wanting to defund the police. So, the federal government's going to loan between $250,000 and billions of dollars, and a maximum of $300 billion for companies. $300 billion? Who the fuck would loan for five? Wait a minute. Loan terms of 5 years. Hold on. I'd like to see the numbers here. Oh, okay, 250,000 to 300 million. Damn, someone gets a $300 million loan from the federal government. That'd be fucking something to be interesting to know. Not that I would be wanting 300 million loan. But no, basically, the economy is basically, like I said, people need to realize that we are in a big, look, here we go. Here we go for Robert. I'm going to read you this. The May unemployment report released on Friday was a mixed bag, but it didn't stop some cherry-picking results. Republicans instantly used top-line data in an attempt to frame the debate on another coronavirus-related bill and whether a second stimulus check and the extension of $600 federal employment boosters, among other official solutions, were needed. Seizing the headlines, unemployment is 13.3%, a drop from 1.4% in April, an indication that 2.5 million jobs are added. Republicans and media celebrate and claim the economy is roaring back, always willing to take a credit for a positive news. Trump remarked that the May report is better than a V. This is a rocket ship after the jobs announcements. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy tweeted, the hugely successful Paycheck Protection Program has saved millions of jobs, and millions are headed back to work full steam ahead. Okay? You see, this is why people need to realize I'm not fucking full of shit. Plain and simple. Okay. Extrapolating a rocket ship recovering from 1 month of job numbers is myopic and irresponsible. As Betsy Stevens, a former member of the President's Council of Economic Advisors, and chief economist, Department of Labor, noted. Where's my brush? It's the other. I'm going to clear this fucking table up so I can find things. What, can't fucking do anything because you're fucking on your phone again?
No, I'll clear it up now if you want me to.
I want you to fucking do your job. Every day you're fucking depressed.
Hey, I'm not depressed.
You had a full bill of food. We should be fucking happy as hell.
I'm happy as hell.
Fucking too much crap around here. I can't find anything. Found my brush. I needed it. Alright, so, sorry I was complaining. It's just being glued to your phone. You can't do it. That's why I regret phones.
Hey,
And I'm basically getting ready to leave.
Donate them.
Fine, do whatever you wish. I'll email the advocate and see if you shall take it as a donation then.
Donate the phone out so I don't use it.
Well, look, you don't do anything anymore anyways. I'm getting ready to leave anyways for the day, and I got things to do.
So you're talking to you with your video.
Look, I'm trying to answer a question here for some jackass, okay, and then I'm done. President Council Economic Advisor Chief Economist Department of Labor noted 15% temp layoffs are covering increasing permanent job losses, not even a DV. Digging into Bureau of Labor statistics. Unemployment report dampens much of the enthusiasm displayed by Trump, McCarthy, and others. As I noted last month, the BLS readily admits its unemployment estimates has been understating the true unemployment rate numbers due to the workers' miscalculations. Correcting this, that May's rate is closer to 16.3%, and April's corrected as 19.7%. They calculated that 21 million people are still being out of a job, but current employment is approximately 44 million people. Furthermore, the jobs report shows myriad signs of uneven recovery. So right now, statistically, that reinforces the structural inequality pervasive the U.S. So, it says right here, 6.3 million have left the labor force, 15.2 million more unemployed, 6.3 million working part-time who should be full-time. So, lack of demand is starting to permanently destroy the jobs market. Right here, the data. Republicans quickly use the May jobs report to blunt momentum for more corona's aid. Basically, it takes a lot of wind out of the sails, if any, phase 4. We don't need it now. Reason to have a major spending bill. The sense of urgent crisis is greatly dissipating the report. Therefore, everyone can go back to work. You see, I've said this myself. Right there. The HEROES Act passed by the House of Representatives last month includes a second round of $1,200 stimulus checks. Americans would have greatly expanded the scope of payments, increasing payments for dependents, allowing individuals to qualify more as dependents. Unfortunately, here's another reason why you're not going to be seeing a second stimulus check, because they don't want some fucking family that has 3 kids and 2 fucking parents basically getting $6,000 by hobo Chloe over there getting $1,200. They're saying, fuck it, let the fucking people suffer, get their ass back to work. Now, back to it. Republicans have already expressed skepticism about a second round of stimulus checks and only have continued to sour on the idea. Senator James Lankford of Oklahoma, a Republican, recently noted how the U.S. economy was in a very difficult position when the first round of checks was passed, and lawmakers wanted to get cash to the Americans quickly. Claimed that situation's very different now. I don't think we should give stimuluses where we're doing a check a month after month, he said. With the economy reopening, it's a different day. The May jobs report will be used to bolster this point of view. One of the reasons why Republicans are opposed for a second stimulus payments is that they consider them to be top broad-based and poorly targeted. The May employment report has strengthened the resolve to focus on more targeted legislation. Let me put it this way. The numbers thing is a lie. It's a fucking bullshit lie to get everyone back to work so you don't have to get a fucking stimulus check, Robert. And they're not going to give you one. As long as the fucking Repubs control the Senate, you ain't going to see jack fucking shit. Let's continue. Senate Republicans made clear for weeks future efforts must be laser focused on helping schools reopen safely in the fall, helping American workers continue to get back on their job, and helping employers reopen and grow. Well, a lot of companies are gone. They're not coming back. Their jobs are gone. He said in a statement, even moderates like Senator Romney were opposed. Romney said the Congress is unlikely to pass another stimulus payment, noting that he has thought Congress would be looking at unemployment benefits and aid to the states and cities and towns. Republicans also adamantly opposed a $600 federal booster to weekly state unemployment benefits, claiming that provides disincentives for people to return to work, meaning basically stay home. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said the unemployment extension would not be in the next bill, quote unquote. Senator Lindsey Graham from South Carolina, more public explicit, unequivocal, remarking that I promise you over our dead bodies, this FPUC extensions gets reauthorized. So, however, it says here, Trump McConnell correct the $2,400 unemployment benefit creates an incentive to work. It's not even the right question to ask. However, it appears like pandemonium has started to swing back the pendulum has started to swing back in recent weeks, with many Republicans open to return to work bonus or a lower level of federally enhanced benefits. Hello, Joe. Look, I just explained it, Mark. None of you are getting a second fucking stimulus check. Won't you just listen to the report I'm reading you? Or do I gotta ask you to get your heads out of your ass? However, these predictions were based on an assumption the unemployment rate close to 20%. With May's data, the Republicans feel more empowered to eliminate all these benefits or cut them more deeply in any potential future relief bill, meaning you ain't gonna see jack diddly shit. Response to Stephen Moore's claim about May's unemployment, this is wrong. There are 27.8 million people who have left the labor force, become unemployed, or have been forced into part-time work because of the pandemic. We turned around, but we have a lot of work to do, including official policy, to get out of this giant hole. Let's hope Congress takes her remarks to heart and doesn't cut off aid quickly. Just like stopping Social Security or social distancing policies too early could lead to a surge in coronavirus cases. Stopping official aid prematurely could lead to slower economic recovery. However, as it stands, the May report may have been the final nail in the second stimulus check's coffin. The May report right there. The May report may have been the final nail in the second stimulus coffin. So, does anyone else want to sit there and bitch to me that they're saying they're getting $2,000 a month? I just read you today's report. CNN said we're in a recession, but do you think anyone gives a shit? No. Only people think of these greedy son of a bitches that think they need every fucking dime that ain't nailed down. And how many times have I spoke the fucking truth to you all? You ain't getting fucking more money. I mean, look, as long as they fucking get the stock market to fund the fucking rich billionaire assholes like right here, the S&P's been fixed since March. It went up and up and up. Now it's fixed itself. So you think you're going to get a fucking stimulus because it fixed itself? No, they don't give two fucking shits. They want everyone to go back to fucking work, earn their fucking money, and spend the money on fucking things that's needed, including you fucking buying shit from Sears and stuff. They don't give two shits. They're not going to be handing money out. This says here, 42 million Americans have filed for unemployment and it's still climbing. But the president's using these fucking numbers to force you all to go back to work and to force to not give you a stimulus. And he thinks it's going to get him reelected. Well, if you reelect him, well, that's your opinion. See, Wall Street's fucking going through the roof because they don't give two shits. That's the fucking problem. Wall Street's going through the fucking roof. So while you sit here and say that's good news, Robert, it isn't good news because I just read the fucking report. Doesn't anyone understand you guys ain't gonna get jack fucking shit for a stimulus? Or is it just me? Is it just me? I've basically said this time and time again. I didn't expect them to use the lie and use a fucking jobs report to keep you guys from getting any extra money. They're not going to give any money. They're using this to fucking keep everyone and suppress them. Look, between this and fucking protesting and fucking rioting, you're not going to see jack fucking shit for extra money. The money's gone. It's down the toilet. You're not going to see it again. Because you people spent your fucking money wrongly, and now you're sitting here going, well, I need extra money. Is this fucking washed? No, it isn't. I better rent it. I've already read you it. I've told you time and time again. You guys don't listen. No one wants to fucking listen to me. All you guys want to do is pat each other on the back and say congratulations, like masters of the universe, talking about how you guys think you're going to get a fucking free handout. Chloe, come over here. You want to make yourself useful, then you're going to do, you can do something for me to make me happy.
That is a one.
The topic I'm talking about. It's time for you to put your cute face in the store and in the video and give your opinion. You guys no one's fucking listening. And read some of the comments too while you're at it. Time for you to give your opinion. If they're not going to listen to me, maybe they'll fucking listen to you. Oh, wait, where'd that fucking wine go that was still... This bottle's empty. Hello, my bottle's empty.
I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna
This bottle's empty too.
When we get into phase 4, I'm gonna have to get that tooth pulled.
Yes, that's fine. Right now they're not offering anything. Oh, here it is.
Alright, I'm coming.
Want you to give your true opinion, Chloe, on the fucking problems with the fucking second stimulus money.
Okay,
I already shared about it.
we're not getting a second stimulus.
Yeah, but what's the reason?
The reason is they gave us a stimulus to survive off of for a good while, and they expect us to live off that stimulus, not to expect another one because we spent the first one foolishly. I didn't spend mine foolishly. I spent
groceries.
Yeah. That's what I bought. Groceries and household items needed.
What did I spend on mine? Did I spend mine foolishly?
No.
Yeah, I got 4 pallets of ramen in the back room.
Yeah, you did. We've been stockpiling all we need to do to survive.
Yeah, and the thing is because of the jobs numbers, the Republicans think they could fucking poke everyone back to work by July, which means no more fucking money. So unless the fucking virus spikes and everything gets closed all winter because it spikes, I think, personally, I don't know what the fucking government's doing. Honestly, I'll tell you my opinion. I think the fucking government sucks, okay? Tell you why. We're stuck indoors until phase 4, and yet, or extend it if you have an immune suppressant problem. Meanwhile, they turn around, and they're using job numbers to keep a stimulus check. But, as I said to Chloe 2 times in a row in the last 3 days, 3 times, I guess, where I said, how long until they fucking give us the right answers? How long will we need to stockpile shit for? How long do we have to stay indoors? Driving this whole fucking insane. I'm about this close to taking a fucking trip all over the island with a camera and going fucking around on a trike.
Well, let's hope we get your trike about a weekend.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be fucking doing YouTube vids because I'm tired of fucking people asking
me about
stimulus.
We could take if we find out when we're going to get your trike, we could go do this on the day you get it. I'll have you just walk up there yourself and I'll catch up with the bike.
And what, ride from the bike shop all the way to fucking Roche?
Why not? We could both
I
do
better
that.
order a camera tonight then for DSLR camera then, or Wednesday, and have chip 2 days.
Yeah, we could do that. You know, we could take a trip, you know, around the island. Oh, here's the Phillips I was looking for the other day.
Yeah, it was on the chair hidden.
I'm
literally.
about to get pliers and try to pull his tooth out myself.
You know, you break your tooth, you're going to be in more pain because you'll have half a tooth broken. It's not worth breaking your tooth, Chloe. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Great. Hold on a second. Look, the protesters, everyone knows they're not going to give us stimulus, the job numbers and everything else, defunding the police. What we're watching is pandemonium. The Republicans are going to try to force people to go back to fucking work. They don't want to pay anything. Hold on. Got the door closed?
Yeah.
Would you close it? Here is a fucking huge box Chloe can use for whatever she wants to store in it.
Yeah, that's all I'll use it for.
So you can stack up what's in this somewhere else. The contents in there can be stacked up. The box you can reuse.
Yeah, there's what's in there.
I already know what's in here. Stuff that you're going to need.
Oh, toilet paper?
No.
Seems like
Paper towels.
that's all. Paper towels. That'll be good.
And the box you can reuse.
I know.
See, look at this. Isn't this great?
Uh-huh.
More paper towels. There you go. Boxes for you to use.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 24 rolls of paper towel we brought in. You see, this is why I keep telling you to stockpile, because as long as people's home, supplies are going to go. Chloe's smiling because we have more paper towels. Now, if our toilet paper would fucking get in this week, they keep fucking delaying it. Fucking son of a bitches. They're like, Urgh. I don't even know what's left in my Target order, you know. I think I ordered toilet paper and stuff, but they're like, your thing at Target's running out so much. And then people don't know why, you know. Protesters should be sued. They should be arrested. If you're a peaceful protest, that's one thing. Not peaceful protest, that's another thing. So Tuesday's delivery is let's see, 10 pounds. So this one here is my toilet paper. It's sitting at the post office for tomorrow. This one that says it's stuck in, I don't know where it's stuck. Oh yeah, so it's sitting in Seattle, and because of fucking
I'm not gonna lie down because that's gonna just make me not do it. So I'm just gonna sit on my ass right now and then get up.
Well, I'm getting ready to log off, but look, everyone, when you guys sit here and talk about, would you like a glass of wine?
Sure.
I'll give you a small glass so you don't, take it slow. Here, you see, you drink it in little spurts like this and you're fine. See? Perfect size for Chloe. Here's your sippy cup. Sippy cup, sippy cup. My name is Baby Chloe. I need my sippy cup. I should go and order a sippy cup and put wine in it for you. A little baby sippy cup for you.
Still laughing at the fact that my dad claims to be.
A look, people want to sit here and basically point fingers and say I'm wrong when I am not fucking wrong. I mean, literally, who's fucking wrong? When I've spoken from my heart, I've read you the reports. There's not going to be another stimulus unless the fucking floor falls out from everyone and the economy tanks to point of no return. Literally. Oh, yes. Buy a Schwinn Meridian bike. View item. There's only 7 left on eBay. Buy it today. I'm not buying it. The shipping alone's worth nothing. I mean, literally, who the fuck is paying this? I ain't fucking paying for it. I want the fucking Town and Country. The 3-speed, not the 1-speed. But I don't get the 3-speed. Let's see. Your order's arrived. Thank you. So, paper towels came in. I need to check Target anyways. See, I haven't even fucking placed an order lately anyways. I mean, I'm at my own peak where I just don't want to order much right now, you know? So, toilet paper's coming in on Tuesday. That's the thing. Target's, Target. So, everything I want to buy, I can't buy right now because there's nothing available. So, toilet paper that I usually like is all sold up at Target. This is why I keep an eye on things. I buy mac and cheese, but we got enough mac and cheese, you know. Let's see. We can order 4 of these. That's it. And then it's like, do you want to buy this? No. So, paper towels. I can wipe my ass with paper towels if I need to. Yeah, jokingly, of course, everyone. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, more paper towels. Hold on. They're fucking... Look at this. I'm just fucking filling up a fucking cart at Target for Chloe.
My baby.
So, anyways. So, then I want toilet paper. That's the fucking funny thing you can't fucking find. Paper towels are coming back into stock a little more than paper towels, but fuck. I mean, literally. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm always trying to help people out if they need toilet paper or paper towels. But, my point is like I said, people need to realize to get fucking, away from bitching to me about fucking stimulus checks. Personally, if I hear anyone else tell me about stimulus checks, I'm going to tell them to go take a dump because, frankly, stimulus checks, basically what they need is to realize the stimulus checks already been taken a dump, sitting in the toilet, and everyone's ready to flush it down the toilet so you don't get another payment. But no one wants to listen to me. They just want to say, oh, yeah, we're getting another payment. We're getting another payment. To me, I think some of these people are stupid. Literally, if they weren't fucking stupid, we wouldn't have this problem. You don't see me fucking complaining. Oh, I forgot. These people around think because I'm drinking port wine that they think I don't really care about the other people because they need a second stimulus because they wasted the first fucking stimulus on fucking junk. Literally. No, that's what it is. It's like Chloe said. You spend it on foolish shit, you get fucking shit on. Yet everyone else around me wants to sit and say, oh, well, you're doing better than... I'm not doing better than anyone. You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. Me and Chloe's just realized we got to eat some of the stuff down first. That's what we're doing. Fortunately, we're trying to avoid eating out. Now, today was a different day because, like I said, I had a hamburger, and the hamburger was, I mean, literally. So, to me, I want people to realize that I'm doing the damnedest I can to help people out. I'm not placing orders unless I really need to. I'm not trying to spend money foolishly. I got to talk to Chloe, too, about orders, and I got to talk to my father-in-law, and I got to talk to others about things. I mean, literally, when people sit there and say, oh, yes, but, thing is you think I could just sit here and, look, big fucking deal if Chloe just went out and ordered another bottle of Remy Martin. This time she got it with glasses. She actually ordered 2 more bottles with glasses. You see me complaining. Thanks, by the way, Chloe, for the extra Remy Martin you ordered. Are you really trying to make it up to me? Because, frankly, once we know when that trike comes in, I'll have a glass of Remy Martin while you have some wine. Or if you don't want me drinking the Remy, I'll drink this. I'll have a glass of this.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone, this is fucking 50 year. This is age 50 fucking years, And people want to fucking bitch about it. You know why? Because it's 50 year. Now, the Remy Martin's really good. I think Remy Martin's my favorite. Can't wait to have a glass of this. I might have a glass tonight while I'm talking to Poppy. Just a glass. To talk to him. I don't want to get fucking tipsy or tanked either. Oh, which reminds me, soon I'm going to have to go and charge my phone up so I can talk to Poppy tonight. And then I got to find a plug to plug my tablet in somewhere. And then my tablet I might just charge it up on top of one of those Pringle cans that Chloe has. Just plug it in over there and charge it up. Then my tablet's fine, But I want to say, where did I put that wine? Doesn't matter. So, what I'm saying is, which couldn't find any TP for you, otherwise I'd post the links, is I'm getting to the point where I'm not ordering much on Amazon right now due to the fact that we have too much to fucking eat. Literally. Oh, whatever. So apparently I'm gonna save it for later. I don't give a shit. So I filled my pantry up. Pantry just to see if Chloe has any ideas for it, but I also want to talk to Chloe about, I got tired of the fucking some of the ramen, frankly. They got beef, but the problem with it is we got enough of that. I'm looking for fucking creamy chicken. That or fucking hot and spicy. I mean, literally, you gotta also look and see how cheap it is, and someone wants to get rid of that, but they can't get it. Let's see how I want chicken tortilla. We got plenty of that. Hot and spicy chicken. Hot and spicy Chipotle chicken. I already bought those. They're out. Well, what about? Oh yeah, it says right here. You ordered 2 times. Well, that's because I like it. Okay, so this is hot and spicy beef. They're like, you can buy hot and spicy. We got plenty of that. So, yep, see, can't fucking buy these things. So you go down here, and what I'm looking for is mushroom, and I'm looking for creamy chicken. And the creamy chicken's my all-time favorite, but they're not providing any. So I would. Oh, there's sriracha chicken. I wonder how much that is.
Wow. Look at this. There's a thunderstorm upstairs.
Oh no.
You're gonna are you gonna email man?
I'm not.
Text me the email.
Why? I don't want them fucking sending us a notice because they fucking retaliate. That's the fucking problem.
Well.
What I want is... There it goes. Is it who delivers that? Who is it? Is it Amazon? Oh, Amazon. Ha! See what happens here. There we go. So that's all I can find. I'll talk to Chloe about it later. I haven't found anything decent lately, but I rented a movie on Amazon, and I'm thinking of going straight to it. I mean, the comments petered out, and frankly, I'm tired of speaking because, frankly, I've given you my opinion, and I don't want to spend all day on YouTube because, frankly, in some ways, my opinion is defunding the police. It's a bad idea because you'll either have military. I think personally, what you need to do is basically revamp the entire fucking mental health system and the Justice Department. Revamp those. Fire everyone that is corrupt bastards in the Justice Department, whether it be police, criminals, lawyers, etc. Fire them all and do what's right. Otherwise, fuck them. You're just going to see these corrupted, useless bastard Republicans not even fucking give in. Literally, they're not giving in. They're fucking not giving in one fucking bit. Literally. Oh, no, the job numbers are good. We're not going to give anyone money. Fuck you. Meanwhile, they don't even want to revamp the justice system after a beautiful African-American man was murdered. They don't even want to fucking pick their finger. Fucking trans man got murdered. Oh, well, fucking, it was a former woman in boxers. Trans lady gets murdered, like there's hundreds of them get murdered a year. They don't even fucking revamp that for trans people. They don't care. If you're African American, transgender, fuck it. If you're fucking transgender, fuck it. If you're gay, fuck it. If you're a lesbian, fuck it. They're gonna fucking basically, they're all for the white supreme people. They're white supremacy, and I think it's wrong. Time to bring down these people a notch or two by kicking them out of office. Hey, Chloe, what do you think would happen if we got rid of all the fucking white rhinos and we replaced it with a collective in Congress and the Senate? 534 members, by the way. The 535th member is the vice president, right? What if we took the entire member, or no, it might be 535 without the vice president. Anyways, let me just hypothetically ask you this. If we decided to fire everyone in the Senate and Congress and replace them with African American people, trans men and trans women, lesbians, gays, bis, asexuals, and including Hispanic and African American blacks and whites, I wonder how well they would make the country great.
Yeah. These
white rhinos can't fucking get their head out of a fucking brown paper bag. They're all fucking idiots. That's all they are. Anyways, with that said, everyone, Chloe and I gotta get going soon so we can watch a movie. Chloe's got chores to do. And she hates me being on YouTube because if I do YouTube, she doesn't do chores and nothing gets done.
Because you're in the way and I run back and forth while cleaning.
Oh, really? Why don't you tell me that to begin with? I've been yelled at all day today, so... Yeah, well, there you go. We can both fling the bird back and forth.
Watch this.
You want me to bend over, pull my pants down, tell you to kiss my rosy red ass because I don't care? That's because you eat too much sweets, and that's what's destroying your tooth. I told you this. Chewing fish would do the same thing. Anyways, everyone, because the video is 2 hours long, I got things to do before my phone call. I gotta talk to Chloe. I gotta fucking figure some stuff out. I gotta fucking work on some stuff tomorrow. Are you going down or are we both going down? I figure you can handle the trike thing if you really want to get a trike and Poppy recommends it. The question is, do you want to handle that tomorrow yourself?
Tomorrow and I'll write it back for you.
No, I'm talking about you ordering it tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, if that's what Poppy recommends.
You have any pain pill?
Yes, but we need to get more soon. We're running out. You need a bigger bottle. I can place an order on Amazon. 2-day shipping. Here, take 4. You gotta rotate them out. The ibuprofen's almost out anyways. I gotta get more. You can also take your cramp medicine. It's got pain meds in there too. Take 4 of those with water. That'll help. Oh.
I'll kick in about half.
Yeah, but you only take 2. I told you to take 4. That'll kill your pain for about 12 hours.
See how first works, but usually 2 doesn't when I'm lightweight.
You're not lightweight. You weigh as much as an ox. I know you weigh. You're high. You weigh more than me.
I know I don't.
Bullshit.
Ox my ass more like a goat.
You weigh more than You weigh more than a fucking 800-pound gorilla.
No, I don't.
And you eat like a pig. Overeats and then it's like you're
800-pound gorilla. Try it. You know who.
I don't know them personally, so I can't say anything about that. You want to belittle them and have their friend come on and defend them, fine, because the friend will be putting you over a barbecue stick. And they're going to be on a barbecue stick basically saying you should be talking as they roast you because you're basically attacking their friend. The good Lord says, The good Lord says you're not supposed to make fun of people. That's judging them. Anyways, everyone, I need to get going because, frankly, I got a movie to watch. I got to finish some wine, and I want to unwind. But before I finish my wine, let's see what this little guy's doing today, shall we? Hi. How you doing? Hello, everyone. My name's Ebony Bunny. I'm a bunny. My name's Ebony Bunny. What's up, little guy? How are you doing today, Oh, yeah. Come here. Give me a kissy.
There's no bad side effects to these meds, aren't there?
They're over the counter. There's only 2 side effects. Either it does kidney damage or it does liver damage. Either one can do either or. One does one does the other. If you take too many of them at one time. Hi.
Yeah, I took the other 2.
Hi.
Thank you.
Look, I got I'm Maxine Smart. Hello, Chief. I'm using the new bunny phone. It's a real live bunny, by the way, Chief. Nah, I wouldn't hurt you. Don't hurt the mama. He's not a bunny phone. Anyone seen get smart? Oh, Evs, no, climb on my mama. I know you want in your cage, but you're not going to be hurt. You never get hurt. You're too small. You're like a little rodent. Hey, did you get your straw today? Huh? Did you get your straw today? Oh, he loves the strawberry. You want strawberry? Come on. You want your strawberry, huh, Bubba? You see why I'm doing this? It's because there's no comment. So if anyone was going to comment, they would have said something about the bunny at least. Strawberry, Mommy. I want my strawberry. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mommy Rita's neighborhood. Would you like to be my neighbor? Would you be my neighbor? What are you looking at? You want me for dinner, don't you? That person over there wants to eat me. You're not eating, little pooper here.
Only the dog wants to eat you. Oops.
Hey, baby. You want me to get you your strawberry, huh? You want your strawberry? All right, let me get you.
I had to get my attention.
What?
My attention.
What attention?
I get the attention in this house. I'm here to get the attention.
No, you get to share the attention. The bunny doesn't get. The bunny goes out when it gets out when you're walking around. Otherwise, the bunny doesn't get out. Right now, the bunny's got a different job. I gotta cut him a strawberry. Have you ever had raspberry wine? Oh man, it's a good sweet, sweet thing. It'd rot your teeth off. You put some of that on ice cream. Mmm. Ebony's looking at me, everyone. He's looking at me. There's only 2 strawberries left of it, so. Alright, so tomorrow. He loves these things. Here you go, Cooper. Need to go off island soon to get you some more. I was at the farmer's market. I didn't find any little strawberries for Boo Boo. Sometimes I wonder if he's blind. Look. Abs. What, you? He's funny, isn't he? Funny little bunny, I tell you. He doesn't even know. Anyways, we got some more paper towels in. Anyways, everyone, it's movie time for me, so. So, anywho, I don't know about you fine folks, but I want to get going so I can made changes for what?
When is the dentist opening up whenever?
Well, I emailed the lady, Chloe. She said until they fucking open up fully and do their mobile van thing, there's nothing. I can call and see if she's available to talk on your behalf if you want me to do it. Well, everyone, I better go before my sister advocate leaves for the day. So please, please, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's wholesome fun, even for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you in everything you do. And have a nice day. I'll do another video tomorrow.